Well, a good Mackinac morning to y'all.
We have made it to Mackinac Island for the day. It was a very choppy, bumpy 16-minute ferry ride from Mackinac City.
Yeah, the lake has been super calm since we've been here, and we woke up this morning to crashing waves at the house. Luckily, they were not quite as bad in Mackinac City where we got on the ferry, but definitely a rougher trip.
Yeah, I think there's supposed to be 30-35 mile per hour wind gusts today, so we picked a good day to come to an island. So we don't really have any concrete plans to what we're doing on the island today. Probably get some food here shortly because we're hungry, getting hangry.
Yep, coffee needed, pancakes needed. Yeah, we're only here for the day, and we're also only here for about 8 hours because that's when Riley has to eat again. And you guys know Riley, she gets cantankerous, so...
Yeah, the ferry is dog friendly, but since we're going to be going into a bunch of places here that aren't dog friendly, we didn't want to bring her today. No cars are allowed on this island, so you take the ferry and you get off and you can either walk around the whole island. I think the whole walk is about 8 miles. Mm-hmm. They also have a lot of bike rental places, or you can take horse-drawn carriages around. Which
is pretty neat. Now this island became kind of a thing when this fort behind us was built in the mid-1700s to promote fur trading in the area, and then a big fancy hotel was built here in the late 1800s and kind of made this like a resort town. So that's what it is now, a resort town, i.e. very expensive.
We're just going to walk around for a bit. I think things are kind of starting to open right now. We're here a little bit early in the morning.
Yeah.
And see what we get into. So we are currently walking up a very tall hill. Who knew that the island had hills? Not me.
Yeah, I don't know why she thinks islands are flat. Iceland is an island. It's not flat. Hawaii's an island. Famously not flat.
But we're walking up to the fort area. Debatable if we're gonna go into the fort. I don't know how much you can see without paying to actually go inside. But we are heading to Arch Rock, which is the cool...
It's like the famous feature.
The cool arch rock formation.
Yeah, it's cute.
It's like
yeah, we're just walking. Glad we don't have our bikes right now because I don't think I could. It doesn't look steep, but it's actually a pretty steep hill right now. But
the views from the hill though are very pretty.
Mackinac. Well, it looks like without paying for the fort, you really can't do much in the fort. And they have guarded men right there, so I guess we're not sneaking in.
Well, we just saw Arch Rock. It's very pretty.
Very archy. Very bunkery.
And now we are heading up the road to Sugarloaf.
Yeah, this was the geological feature that I wanted to see. Candace wanted to see the arch. I've seen an arch. Ain't never seen a Sugarloaf.
Whatever that is.
So far, it has been incredibly peaceful. When we got off the ferry, we were with about 10,000 of our closest friends, but once you get away from the strip, what I would call the strip, Main Street, it's pretty empty.
Yep.
It's also at the end of the season, middle of October currently, so.
Detroit was the first place passenger.
Alright, well, we have seen a sugar loaf, we've seen some cemeteries, and now we are heading to the Grand Hotel.
Maybe.
To be determined if we'll be able to get near the Grand Hotel.
Specifically, part of the reason we came to the island was to go to the Grand Hotel, because it has the world's longest front porch at 600 feet long. You can have tea. It's kind of fancy, but we logged in last night to find out that it is closed today and tomorrow for a private event.
So we don't know how close we can get to it, and there's also a bar and there's like a garden that wasn't on the
Closed list.
like closed for a private event list, so we don't know if we'll be able to go to either of those places just so we can get a little taste of the Grand Hotel, but we are heading that way and we might just see it from a distance afar.
I think that's going to be the case.
A distance afar.
Well, we got kicked out.
We didn't get kicked out.
No, but we couldn't go anywhere.
No, we could get very close to it. Like you could walk right up to it. We tried to go up the stairs discreetly without anyone noticing to get to the porch, but then someone noticed and they were like, not really allowed to guests today or tomorrow, but if you're here on Friday, which you won't be, you can go up on the porch and do a little tour of the hotel.
Then we tried to sneak in from the side. And then he came down there too, so they were on to us. I mean, it's not his fault. He didn't close the hotel, but we did kind of want to sit on the porch for just 30 seconds.
But yeah, it's really pretty. We could see like the pool area and the gardens and stuff. I don't think it was a secret garden because it was right there. It wasn't very secret. I don't know where the secret garden is, but really pretty. A little fancy for my liking.
It's also about $500 a night for the cheapest room, so we're not staying.
So now I think we are heading back to the Main Street area. Probably going to find some fudge. This island's kind of known for their fudge. We passed about 92 different fudge locations earlier. Don't know what else we're doing.
Yeah, we'll find something, I'm sure. We got a couple hours before we need to hop on the ferry to go meet up with Riley girls, so I'm sure we'll fill it with something fun.
We're in the world's oldest grocery store, 1884.
I'm buying a cheeseburger.
That's all we could afford.
Tis a shame.
Well, that's it.
That's the end of our day on Mackinac Island.
We are waiting to head back to the ferry as we speak.
But yeah, we had a really good time. We walked around pretty much the entire island. Saw everything we wanted to see. The only busy part is literally right where you get off of the ship, or at least today.
Don't know what that
All
means.
right. But yeah, we had pretty much every other spot mostly to ourselves or all to ourselves for a while, so that was nice.
Yeah, it was really enjoyable. Definitely recommend coming here. We came in here at the very end of the season.
Yeah, pretty much everything is closing up shop at the end of this coming weekend.
Yeah. So we got the last chance, basically. Lots of sales going on. Candace got some books for like 50% off because said they didn't want to store them for the winter.
But yeah, we're gonna head back down Main Street, get on the ferry, and head back across
The Straits of Mackinac.
the Straits of
She
Mackinac.
was getting ready to say the Irish Sea.
Thanks for watching Riley Roams. Click subscribe to keep up with all of our latest travels, and don't forget to click that like button too.